Hello, my darlings. This is Alona with Napa Hills. Today, I wanted to talk to you about how to attract a special someone in your life. Most people think that they do something or they think something and all of a sudden everything happens. You know, we need to think about materializing your dreams. The only thing you need to understand, can I get this in exchange for this? Or is this going to go away when I gain that? So before you need to understand how it works, I'll give you a couple of steps on how it works. But before that, I want to have you understand what you're doing and why you're doing this. Otherwise, you're doing some techniques where it will help you in this area, but hurt you in the others. Like, I want to have a house, but then you lose your health and get cancer. So here's why this is important for you to understand how to use manifestation and how to attract things into your life. What is truly a wholesome wealth? We come to this world, it's like a bank account, right? Like, if you earned your money, that's your money. And so into this world, everybody comes with their bank account, and we're born in different families. Some people are born in America, others are born in Africa. Some people have money, some don't, and that establishes your wholesome wealth. And those guys that have wholesome wealth, and all of a sudden they desire something, and boom, they have it happen. And those people who don't have wholesomeness and they desire something and they don't get it. Why? And they feel it's unfair. And it's, imagine if you go into a grocery store and you bought a lot of product and they get, well, you owe us $300. And you say, well, I only have $200, right? Well, you can't buy as much as $300 worth of products if you don't have enough in your bank account. So you need to go earn more money to put it in your bank account to buy all that what you want, right? And how come we want more than we have in our bank account? Emotionally. So let's begin. First, you need to understand what draws on your wholesome wealth. And you need to know what draws on it. It could be your, and everything kind of trickles out from it. Your personal relationships, your business relationships. So let's focus today on the personal relationship, woman and a man. And what really destroys that wholesome wealth is sexual relationships outside of your marriage. It draws on your emotions and it reduces your chances on your happy relationship. So every time you look aside, your happy life is shortened, and your chances of having a happy life is shortened. And you question yourself, why do you need to get married? Why do I have to handle that person or this person? And what if they won't have enough stamina to be with me? Well, if that's the case, then it's not your person. You understand? When my husband and I, when he realized that when he was, looking aside, he had a worry that it might not work out for us. You need to understand, what does a man want? They want a complete trust. The man wants a woman to completely open up and trust. And the only way she can do that is marriage, right? And in order to give him the trust, in return, she wants the same, to have defense back, security. And so they have a little fight going on. He wants the trust and she wants security. And they won't get that until they are together in a union called marriage. And if they just begin to start having sex, the marriage kind of stretches out. And the chance that they will get married is growing every day. So to have the wholesome wealth, to acquire more wholesome wealth, and you're trying to be in sexual relationships outside of your marriage, you need to realize you're hurting your chances of being happy with that person. And that's the law of the universe. The universe, the higher intelligence, won't give you the wholesome wealth points that you're looking for. So if you're looking at the woman, 16, 17 years old, those who have sexual relationships, they will most likely end up with an abuser, someone who is abusing alcohol or substance, any other substance abuse, because she lost her wholesome wealth. And man, on the other hand, he loses respect, he loses trust, he loses wealth, he loses money. So there's always consequences to both people. And wholesome wealth is also destroyed by consumption of substances or any kind of substance consumption. And it kind of determines of how much health and happiness a person will get in their life. So please keep your wholesome wealth close to your heart and make decisions that will give you the points that you can then buy your wealth for. The beliefs that you have and the reality in which you are is what you really get in your reality, right? And so in order for you to get that partner that you want, you need to change your beliefs that you've established in your childhood. For example, as a mother who would badmouth her daughter, you're dirty, you're unorganized, you're a loser. And the daughter starts to believe, who will ever need me if I am this unworthy being? And she begins to engage in relationships that just don't work for her. She attracts the negative vibrations into her life. And it all really flows in your subconscious level. Some people, we don't even know why, but we despise them. It's all subconscious. It's all subconscious work, and all these subconscious belief they're giving out those vibrations. And it's a much wider subject, which I don't want to go into right now, but you can really rewrite those beliefs and improve your wholesome wealth once and for all. And what can you do to change your life? What can you really do to change the situation? How can I really find that one person that I can marry, that I can be happy with? It's not about meeting somebody short term. I'm talking about long-term relationships, marriage. I'm talking about happiness, harmony. I'm talking about relationship that you stay with for the rest of your life. And the first step, collect your holy wealth. Do good to the world. Do more good to people. Help others without expecting anything back. Otherwise, if you want to take advantage of someone or reap benefits of somebody, just look at the cause-effect relationship. If you trust your relationship to the higher intelligence and you give out a thought, hey, I really want to get married, and the first fear you have is, what if I won't? What if I don't have enough time? That will create the reality for you. So get rid of that fear. And how do you get rid of that fear? You have to say, dear higher intelligence, I'm giving you the trust. I'm giving this to your hands. Just pick the best partner for me that you think is gonna make me happy. And you have to really give that choice to the higher being. You have to trust it. Don't control it. When you give that choice to your higher being, they will give you the best that you deserve. And ask, give me the right time, give it to me in the perfect time. And every time you have that fear, take it to the higher being. And believe me, it will make that for you. It will make that decision. It will make that choice for you. You have to rewrite that belief. You have to remove the blocks out of your subconscious mind that prevents you from building a good, healthy relationship. And I'll give you an example. I was consulting one guy, and he was talking about, hey, I really want to have this blog. And he goes, I don't really know if I have anything to contribute to help somebody. And I said, okay, let's start working. And we started to work with his subconscious. Where did he get that fear? Where did he get that belief that he's not going to be helpful to people? And so we dug deeper, and we found that his father brought his friend and with a girl, and they were drinking a lot, and his father went to sleep, and the friend was pursuing the woman that he came with, and he started to approach her sexually, and she wouldn't want to sleep with him, and then he beat her up, and he started to defend the woman, but he couldn't defend her because he was a little kid, and he started to wake up his father, and his father wouldn't wake up to defend the woman. And so he formed a firm belief that I want to help somebody, I won't be able to do it. And the fear blocks his action. So every time now that he thinks he can help somebody, he's got this fear that blocks his actions. And he drops everything, he loses effort, and that affirmation, that belief, blocks him. So if you really want to start dating somebody, and if you want to approach somebody, the fear creeps in, and it says, well, if you approach her, what are you going to say? What if she refuses to talk to you? What if it's a failure? And your subconscious is giving you those firm beliefs. You gotta rewire them. You gotta change them. And there's special trainings on YouTube. You can see how to rewire your brain. And this is all I want to say. It's really important for you guys to rewire your subconscious. Just remember to subscribe to this video. Please write the comments of how you overcame your fear in your relationship, how you built a successful marriage. Was changing your beliefs and asking for universe to give you the best that you deserve ever helped you? And if so, please comment below. I truly believe that we are in charge of our destiny, and our thoughts shape up our reality, and our thoughts and the quality of our thoughts really reflect the quality of the life that we have and bring more of it. So practice positive thinking, do more good in the world, be more selfless, trust the universe and the higher intelligence that will give you what you need, and they give you it in the right time. Just make sure that when the fear creeps in, you look up and you close your eyes and you give it up to this energy that will help you be happy, wealthy, and successful and healthy. So stay heart healthy and drink Napa Hills. Subscribe to this channel, and I hope to see you soon.